Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I am Tiffany Roberts with Back to Nature Lifestyle Medicine, and today we are discussing the top essential oils. First, I needed to say a little bit of legal stuff. None of these statements in the presentation has been evaluated by the FDA, and none of the information should be construed as dispensing medical advice, making claims regarding the cure of diseases, and you should always consult your licensed healthcare professional before starting any supplement, dietary, or exercise program, especially if you are pregnant or have any other pre-existing injuries or medical conditions. So there are obviously a ton of essential oils out there, and I love pretty much most of them. So this presentation is just kind of telling you my top essential oils. It's not everything that we use, obviously, but these are the top go-to oils that you should have in your medicine cabinet. So first we're going to talk about myrrh. This has been proven to show that it's more powerful than frankincense in fighting cancer. Both of them together is a very good way to combat cancer, or maybe trying to prevent cancer. It is a thicker oil and it's slower to absorb, so it's a very hydrating to the skin. It's good for psoriasis, eczema, and any kind of skin issue. I use myrrh on my face twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening before bed. And since using it, I actually feel a lot younger. I think that the small fine lines around my eyes and mouth have started to disappear. So this is a very good oil that I use on a daily basis. It's also great for the gums. If you do like 3 to 4 drops combined with coconut oil, you can use this as an oil pulling. It reduces gum inflammation and is great for periodontal disease, along with a product that we have from Standard Process called Biodent. My personal story on that is I had a chip in my tooth. It had been there for a couple years, and it started to get a little tender. And I was thinking, man, I need to go to the dentist, but I didn't want to have another mercury filling. So I learned about the Biodent, and I took 4 Biodent a day for about 2 to 3 weeks, and now the chip has completely grown back. There is no more chip on my tooth, and it doesn't have any more pain. So it actually helped my body grow back the enamel on my tooth. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I'll give you more information about the Biodent. Myrrh is also good for hormonal balance. Queen Esther in the Bible used it for beautifying her skin before her marriage. It's also highly anti-aging, has great anti-aging properties, and it's good for people that suffer from PCOS or menopause because it helps balance out the estrogen levels. It's good for immune boosting, and it helps fight the cold or flu during that season. It's also good for thyroid support. I use this myrrh and frankincense and put a little bit on my throat where my thyroid is located, and I think it's helping stimulate that and helping me have more energy, feel better, and actually lose weight. And you can also use this with coconut oil as a sunscreen because it stays on your skin a little bit better. It's because of the thickness. So grapefruit is another essential oil. The main component is D-limonene. This component is found in the peel of citrus fruits. Most of us just eat the inside of the orange or the grapefruit or lemon or lime, but the very healing properties of citrus fruit is found in the peeling of the fruit. This has anti-cancer benefits. It cleanses the body, and the biggest benefit is that it drains the lymphatic system. If you have swollen lymph nodes kind of in your throat area, put a couple drops of the grapefruit with raw honey and put that in some green tea. It's very soothing to the throat and helps drain the lymphs. This could also help support with weight loss. What you do for this is you take the bottle and you smell the bottle itself. It takes, 5 to 10 big, deep breaths through your nose and throughout the day. And this helps stimulate your brain to start burning visceral fat. So that's a good, easy trick. Another favorite is lemongrass. This is very good for tissue repair. It also helps support healthy growth in ligaments and cartilage. So if you know someone that has kind of torn a ligament or the cartilage is damaged during like a rotator cuff or anything like that, give them some lemongrass because it helps stimulate the growth of the ligaments and the cartilage. It's strongly antimicrobial. So you put this in a spray bottle with a small amount of vinegar and mostly water, and it's great for antimicrobial spray. So if you have your husband's gym shoes, or you have your yoga mats, or even dog beds, or anything like that, and it's starting to smell a little bit, just spray that on those items, and it removes the smell and removes the germs from that as well. You can also add that in your laundry during the wash cycle. Just put a little 1 or 2 drops in your detergent spot, and it helps get rid of those smells as well. It also helps keep mold and bacteria away. So you can use this as a daily shower spray to keep the mildew and mold away from your shower. It's also a good natural insect repellent. So in the summertime, you could put just a couple drops of the lemongrass on your pets, and it would help keep fleas and ticks away. Also is good for your kids out in the summertime. Another great one is oregano, and I think this is the king of all oils as far as antimicrobial and antifungal. It's really good for cold and flu season. In MRSA, if you guys know about MRSA, this MRSA cannot fight against oregano. So it's very antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antifungal. So it's a very good oil to keep on hand. It also has really huge anti-cancer properties. Another one is geranium. It's fantastic for skin inflammation. This contains geraniol. I'm not sure I said that right, but it is an anti-inflammatory. It's got antioxidant benefits. It's very good for hormonal support for women. Geranium lowers estrogen and increases progesterone. So whatever your body is needing, you can just take this oil and it helps level out whatever your body needs. This is a #1 anti-aging in skincare, right along with that myrrh that I was talking about earlier. Another one is vetiver. This is the #1 oil to help you with focus. It helps people with nervous tics and tremors. These are great for those that suffer from Parkinson's as well. It just stimulates the nervous system to help calm down the nervous system. It's the #1 oil to help with ADHD, along with our standard process Minchex and the calcium lactate. All 3 of these together would definitely help with ADHD and just helping your overall focus. If you have a big project that is due, or you have a test that you're wanting to take and try to do a very good job on, I would recommend having vetiver diffusing in the background, because this definitely helps you calm down and start to focus. Sandalwood is mentioned several times in the Bible. It's great for libido boosting. And it's a #1 oil to help fight skin cancer. And it's great for male hormone support. So if you know a male that has low testosterone, sandalwood actually helps increase natural testosterone production. And it's also good for if you're trying to make your own deodorant or cologne. Sandalwood is a very good oil to give for men scents. So it's overall great for men as well. Lemon is a really good oil. It doesn't replace the actual real lemon, but it comes close. It's found in most cleansing. This is the most cleansing oil. We talk about anytime that you're sick to grab yourself a lemon and drink, a few drops of the lemon juice throughout the day because it's very healing. Because lemon is a cleansing oil. It also contains the D-limonene to help with fat digestion. So if you have a little bit of a gallbladder issue, this could help with the breakdown of the fat. Of course, it assists in the bile production of the gallbladder. And it boosts your immune system. That's why we say grab a lemon and take a few drops throughout the day while you're sick, because it does boost the immune system. Oops. Okay. Eucalyptus. This is the king of oils for respiratory health. Eucalyptus is something that I would not recommend that you ingest because if you do too much eucalyptus, this could be toxic. So my recommendation is to use a diffuser or breathe it directly from the bottle. Like I said, don't ingest it because it can become toxic if consumed. This is really great during allergy season, and those that have asthma, the Young Living Eucalyptus Blue is very good for people that have allergies or sensitivities because they have found that this eucalyptus does not cause allergic reactions. It actually helps reverse allergic reactions. So eucalyptus is very good for the respiratory health. Frankincense, I love frankincense. I think this is the king of all oils. It has so many properties. It's huge anti-cancer property. They say it has high spiritual awareness, which allows you to focus more on the spiritual world and protects you from negative energy. I know we put this on our throat every day just to kind of help us with negative energy that might be floating around, but it also is great for anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory. It's good for thyroid stimulation. This oil has the capacity to pass the blood-brain barrier, so it's great at reducing inflammation in the brain. There's been studies that show that people that have a brain tumor, if they put a little bit of the frankincense on their thumb and put it at the top of their mouth, the roof of their mouth, this actually passes the blood-brain barrier and reduces the inflammation in the brain, and those tumors disappeared. So that's how powerful frankincense is. It can even level out your skin tone. It's great for immune support. I put this on Aria's shirt every day. She's our 2-year-old. Just to give her a little bit of protection against viruses and things that might be floating around. Like I said, it helps with autoimmune issues such as your thyroid, so it can help stimulate the thyroid hormone if you place it on your throat. Peppermint is one of the the second most used oil in America. Peppermint is very cooling, so it's great for digestion. It's good for respiratory support if you're having a little issues with stuffiness or maybe a cough or something. It helps with respiratory support. This is one of the most energizing oils, so if you feel sluggish, just take the bottle and take several deep breaths from that bottle, and it will help stimulate the brain and give you an energy boost. It's also good for a breath freshener as well. Lavender is the most used oil in America, and it helps improve sleep. It's very calming and relaxing. It's the #1 used oil when you have a scrape or a sunburn, but please beware. Make sure that you're getting oils that are pure such as we only buy from Young Living because I like the way that they do their process, and it's pure. Don't put lavender on your skin if you have bought it from a retail store, because the oils that are used to carry those essential oils are toxic. So if you're going to be putting this on sunburn or scrapes, I would only recommend Young Living lavender for this. It's great for skin inflammation. It lowers cortisol levels and helps balance out blood sugar. So if you want to take just 1 cup of Epsom salt and about 20 to 30 drops of lavender in a hot bath, you have a great relaxation and will help you sleep better at nighttime. Thyme is another great oil. I would only use this topically unless you get like Young Living Vitality. If you get the Young Living Vitality, you can use this as with cooking or in teas. Otherwise, I would only use thyme as a topical use. It is very good at fighting infections. It's number 1 for colds and flus, along with using thieves from Young Living. It's good for respiratory support. It's anti-parasitic. It helps balance out progesterone effects as well. So it's very good for women that are trying to get pregnant. It's very good for fertility. It's also good for low testosterone in men because it helps level out those hormones. If you combine this thyme with clary sage, it helps bring down estrogen or bring it up, whatever your body is needing. If you're lacking progesterone, it helps increase the progesterone. If you are over estrogen dominant, then it helps bring down the estrogen as well. So it's a very good hormonal balance. Rosemary. This is number 1 for brain support. Rosemary, along with aloe vera, topically is a natural thickener for hair. It's fantastic for memory and reducing aging of the brain, along with the standard process RNA, ribonucleic acid. We take this on a daily basis just to help with our memory and our brain and all of the production going on in our cells. This is the top antioxidant, anti-aging, and anti-inflammatory essential oil out there. And it's really good for adrenal fatigue as well. Chamomile, there are 2 different kinds of chamomile. One is the German kind, and this is medicinal for respiratory health. The Roman chamomile helps affect with the moods and well-being, but both are very calming. They both reduce stress. It reduces cortisol levels and is great at calming digestive systems. Tea tree oil. This is also called melaleuca. It's the number 1 medicinal herb used in Australia. It's very powerful with antifungal benefits, antibacterial properties. You can use this as a mouthwash along with water and just kind of rinse it around in your mouth. And this helps freshen your breath and pulls out any kind of bacteria. And you can use it in a cleaning spray as well. You can even use it in your laundry wash, as pulling out any kind of bacteria that might be growing in some yucky clothes. Cedar wood. It's been proven to help improve focus. It's correlated in the Bible as with wisdom. It helps stimulate concentration and critical thinking. It's very good for spinal issues. So you can place this along your spine if you have some, vertebral issues or some muscle aches. Just putting this along the spine helps stimulate, the body to correct that. It's great for cologne for men as well, along with that sandalwood, and helps with any kind of skin condition as well. So for a little bit more information, if you'd like to order Young Living, I have my website here, youngliving.org/50 Fitness Girl 1979. And my member ID is 205-4281. If you have any other questions about wanting to order essential oils, please let me know. Our phone number is 913-829-7246. Thanks for joining me for this. Hopefully it was informative for you. We will have more in the future. But until next time, thanks for listening.